Hi, welcome to Engineering Explorations, Engineering 101, and welcome to Sacred Heart University, and welcome to engineering. Well, I'm also new here at Sacred Heart University. My name is Professor Tolga Kaya. You can call me Professor Kaya. And although I'm new at Sacred Heart University, I came here from almost more than 10 years research and teaching experience at the universities, including Yale University and Central Michigan University. Well, you're the first cohort of the engineering, and we're very, very excited that you're here. And I look forward to meeting all of you individually. And I must say, Sacred Heart University is investing in engineering significantly. So you are at the right place at the right time. That I can assure you. So the whole goal of this class is for you to become makers, just like me. So we will all be makers, and we are actually in the process of building a beautiful, beautiful state-of-the-art, a very innovative makerspace in the West Campus, which was GE's headquarters before. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be just like the makerspaces at Yale University and MIT, if not better. So that being said, what we're going to do in this class is we're going to play. We're going to play with Legos. We're going to play with 3D printers. We're going to play with microcontrollers, and we'll do some data analytics. It's going to be all in the class, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So the way how the class is structured is that, remember, this is a 1 credit course, and we're going to meet for 2.5 hours. That is a long time. But the good news is you're not going to have any outside classwork. So no homework, no tests, no finals. So don't worry about those. But those 2.5 hours, we will be busy. Starting from 11 all the way until 1:30, we will be busy. So just brace yourselves and hang in there. Well, 11 to 1:30, that is lunchtime. I will be super cranky if I don't eat anything. So I gotta eat. So you should eat too. So feel free to bring some snacks to the class, and that's what I'll do as well. And I will actually provide some snacks for you, and it will be a surprise for every week for you. So if you have any allergies, please do let me know in advance. Send me an email or just pass by my office, HC109H, so we can talk about that. Talking about the class, let's see. So the way how you're gonna return your work to me is going to be through blogs. So you will create a blog on Google Blogs, Blogspot, and Blogger, and that's how you're going to return your work. So nothing is going to come to me on paper. You're going to work together as a group in a team and write your blogs depending on what you're doing in the class activities, and it's going to happen all inside the class, nothing outside the class. And that being said, attendance is required. If you don't come to the class, that means you will lose 7% of your grade for one class. So, well, there might be things that, some urgent cases, something health related, anything, you just let me know, hopefully in advance, so we can find a way to get you caught up with what you have missed. But this had to happen before the next class. If next class you come, okay, I missed it last week, you cannot do anything about that. So just remember that. Well, I'll be on your toes. I'll be calling you. I'll be emailing you. So this Wednesday at 11, we will dive right in. So we will have a class. It's not a meet and greet session. It's going to be 2.5 hour full period class session. So just be prepared for that. So just a little bit about myself. I have a beautiful wife, Carolyn. She's a research scientist. She's actually from the Philippines. I'm from Turkey originally, by the way, but I'm a proud US citizen. And my daughter, Ella, she's 6 years old, and she's going to start first grade. My stepson, he's 27 years old, and he's a research scientist in California, San Diego. So if I'm not working, and if I'm not playing with my family, what I do is I'm a triathlete. So I just finished my first half Ironman. So it was fun, and I'm getting ready for my first Ironman in perhaps 2 years, while I still can do. And in the past, I was actually a semi-professional musician when I was in engineering, undergrad and graduate school. In my research, I worked on biosensors. So I make like wearable devices with the Internet of Things, and I'm particularly interested in the endurance. I'll figure out, I'm an athlete, and I look at the hydration properties of people. So if you want to hear more about research or makers or 3D printers or anything that you think that might be related, or triathletes, the triathlons, feel free to reach me out through email or just come by to my office, HC109H. And I'll be here every day, early morning to usually late in the afternoon to the evening. My office hours, I will have office hours almost every day. Just stop by, we can talk, we can chat, we can play with you can see what I'm up to. So, well, I'm very excited again to meet you all on Wednesday, if not earlier. Take care.